Hi, it's Mike here. I'm with Christophe from the IEC TC106 group. Now, Christophe, fantastic couple of years. You've just been working really hard with the MT3 team and published the latest version of 62232, the famous 5G and EMF testing standards. Tell me about the latest standard and the actual MAX approach, which is widely used now. What's the benefit of that and what have you just published?
Yeah, so we have just completed the publication of 62232 edition 4, and we'll expect to publish the technical report by the end of this year with case studies explaining how to implement it. And indeed, the actual MAX approach is important in the sense that it takes into account the variability of the signal in time, in space, and all these things that are important with 5G. During the tutorial today, I will explain the rationale, the peer-reviewed papers. I will explain how it is implemented in operational networks, which is getting now really usual. And I will provide methods how it is validated to provide confidence in the method.
That's really important, the validation, because as we've seen, 5G networks are far more efficient. You've got time division duplex, you've got beamforming, you've got traffic levels, and you can account for so many factors rather than this max that you never get to.
Exactly.
And that's what the actual max is all about. It's realistic, isn't it? Yeah.
It's really
so the validation's important.
It really accounts for what the real exposure means, and that's very important, and it paves the way to 6G and future development.
So on 6G, I know you've just met recently as the team. You're in Ottawa and fantastic for the Canadian National Committee. What are the steps towards 6G?
So for 6G, what will be important is new frequency bands in the upper mid-band in 6 GHz and above, and more extreme massive MIMO, so more versatility in the beam steering modes. And this will need to be considered, how to combine multiple frequencies in the actual MAX approach. But we will also improve the readability and the practical implementation of 62232 general methods so that it is widely adopted. That's important.
It's been a fantastic journey with this standard. I remember I was on it in the early days, as was you, and it's grown. It's become more and more relevant globally to all of the operators, because one question that we're often asked is, we know with the earlier technologies they were going for maximum approaches. How can we be more realistic in our predictions and then our follow-up measurements? I think it's been terrific, and the case studies that actually show the methods in practice, they're almost read more, aren't they?
Exactly. Now implementing the actual MAX approach is standard in many countries, and it's continuing to develop, and we look forward to a wider implementation.
Well, I look forward to the journey to 6G. I know we've got a couple of years, but as always, the IEC is going to be ahead of the game. And, you know, you'll be convening. Are you convening for the next couple of years, Christophe? You've taken it on?
I'll do my best. Edition 5 is planned for the next 10 years with a publication in 2030.
2030, just in time.
So yes, we look forward to improving and enlarging the adoption.
Well, congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's been great. I look forward to your presentation today, and we'll see you soon. That's a wrap from BioEM.
Thank you.